Good afternoon, everyone. So today we are going to discuss home assignment 24, and the first question we are going to discuss, that is question number 2. Right? So let's read it. He says it takes 30 hours for an inlet pipe to fill an empty tank completely. So an inlet pipe, it takes 30 hours to fill the tank. Right? So that means in 1 hour, how much tank, how much part of the tank will it be able to fill? That will be 1 by 30th part of the tank. Okay, perfect. Now, he says when 5 identical inlet pipes, so inlet pipes are 5 in number, and 4 identical outlet pipes operate together. So we have outlet pipes as well. Outlet pipes, and these are 4 in number. Right? The same empty tank gets filled completely in 10 hours. Right? So when I have 5 identical inlet pipes and 4 outlet pipes, it gets filled in 10 hours. Okay? How much time in hours will the outlet pipe take to empty the tank when it is filled to half of its volume? Alright. So I'll suppose that the outlet pipe, one outlet pipe, takes Y hours to fill the entire tank. That means in 1 hour, how much part of the tank is filled up by one pipe? That will be 1 by yth part of the tank. Right? Okay. So let me check out the 1 hour work done by both the pipes. Now I know that one pipe, one inlet pipe fills up 1 by 30th part. Right? So 5 pipes. 5 into 1 by 30th part. Right? 1 pipe का इतना है, 5 pipes का इतना होगा. Right? Now, the outlet pipe. Now, outlet pipe, I know, it is letting out the water. Right? So, that means it is giving you negative work. Right? So, minus, because the outlet pipe is, so minus. Now, one pipe lets out, empties out 1 by yth part. Right? But how many pipes I have? I have 4 pipes. Right? This is 1 hour work done, 1 hour work done. Right? And can you tell me, in 1 hour, how much, when they are working together, how much part of the tank is filled? When they are working together, they are able to fill the tank in 10 hours. Right? That means in 1 hour, they are able to fill the 1 by 10th part of the tank. Right? So basically, this work done is nothing but 1 by 10. Right? Or you could have just multiplied 10, that is up whatever you like. Right? So that's it. So this is nothing but 1 by 6 minus 4 by y is equal to 1 by 10. So 1 by 6 minus 1 by 10 is equal to 4 by y. So, okay, calculation part. So LCM is 30. Right? So, 5 minus 3, 2. 2 by 30, so 1 by 15. 1 by 15 is equal to 4 by 5. So that means y turns out to be 60. So it takes an outlet, like for one outlet pipe to fill the tank, it takes it 60 hours. But the question is, how much time does it take to fill the tank up to half of its volume? Pura volume होगा to 60 hours. Half volume है तो 30 hours. So answer is 30 hours. Alright? Okay. So the next question, which is a very interesting question, that is question number 8. So please read it. It is a very interesting question, I would say. Question number 8. Please read it. Right. So question number 8. He says, let ABCD be a rectangle. Okay, so let me make the rectangle first. This is my rectangle. Right? Okay, done. Now E and F be points in CD and BC respectively, such that ADE is 16, CEF be 9. Okay, so maybe I should take my E over here and F over here. Right? So I'll join AE, I'll join AF. Obviously, I'll join EF. Now, area of triangle ADE is given to be 16, right? Area of triangle CEF, that is 9, right? And and again, area of triangle ABF, that is also given to be 25. Now, you are interested in finding the area of triangle AEF. Alright. Now, let's see what we can do. Now, obviously, I know that ABCD is a rectangle. So, here I have 90, here I have 90, here I have 90. Because areas are given, that means I will utilize these 90 because I know area is half base into height. Half base into height, half base into height. Right? I have to utilize that. And somehow I need to get the area of this triangle. Right? Just area button, just area button, just area button. I need to find the area of this. Somehow, if I can find the area of the entire rectangle, I can find the area of A here. Right? So it seems like area of rectangle मिल जाएगा because मुझे length into breadth ही चाहिए, right? Okay. So let's see. अब start करते हैं question को somehow start करना है. I have to. Right? So let me take the length of the rectangle to be A. Right? And let me take the breadth to be B. Right? Also, what I can do is I can take this to be X. Right? So, if this is X, I know the entire is A, this is X, that means this is A minus X. Right? Okay. And I'll take this to be Y. Right? This is Y, that means this will be B, because this is B, so B minus Y, so this is B minus Y. Okay. Tiny. Right? I hope you can see it. Cool. Now, let me use the relationship. Now, I know the area of this triangle. So, I know half B into X is equal to what? 16? Half B into X is equal to 16. Or I can say BX equal to 32. Right? Similarly, I know the area of this triangle. So, that is half A minus X into B minus Y. A minus X into B minus Y. This is equal to what? 9. So, 9. And I can say this is nothing but A minus X into B minus Y equal to 2 into 9, which is 18. Right? And last, ABS. Now, that means area of this triangle. So, half A into Y or half A into Y is equal to 25, right? 25. So, AY is equal to what? It is equal to 50. Right? What I am interested in? I am interested in the area of this rectangle. That means somehow if I can get the value of A into B, that will give me the area. So I am interested in the value of AB. Now let's say I have these equations. So first of all, what I'll do is I'll open this up, this equation. So this is nothing but AB minus AY minus BX plus XY equal to 80. Right? Now, AY. Oh, AY की value पता है, that is 50. Put in the value. Then, BX, I know the value, that is 32. So, basically, I have AB plus XY equal to 82 plus 18, that is 100. Which is a nice number. Right? So, I have this relation. मुझे निकालना क्या है? AB. Okay, AB निकालना है. So, obviously, I am not going to touch this. Somehow, if I get to know XY in terms of AB, my problem is solved. Okay. We haven't used these two equations, right? I want XY in terms of AB. So BX है, यहाँ पे AY है. अच्छा दोनों equations को multiply कर दो. Multiply the two. What you'll get? You'll get BX into AY is equal to 32 into 50, which is 1600. Right? Or I can say this is nothing but AB XY equal to 1600. Now, I wanted XY in terms of AB, right? XY in terms of AB, I can write that. XY is equal to 1600 by AB. Just substitute this value over here. This is nothing but AB plus 1600 by AB is equal to 100. Right? AB बाद में सारा फॉर्मूले में substitute कर देती हूँ. Let it be T, let it be T. T निकालना basically, right? So cross multiply and you'll get a quadratic equation which is t square minus 100t plus 1600 equal to 0, or t minus 20 into t minus 80 equal to 0. So area of rectangle, either it is 20 or it is 80, right? Or it is 80. Obviously 20 to ho nahi sakta because of obvious reasons. It has to be 80. The entire area is 80. मुझे कौन सा area चाहिए वाला? Right? So subtract this is 16. Subtract this is 9. Subtract this is 25. So this is 25, so 80 minus 50, so answer is 30. That's the answer. Right? Okay. This is an interesting one, right? I mean, usually we tend to shy away from variables, but here you just introduce the variables, the necessary one, not over, like obviously you won't involve like 4 more variables. No, don't do that. The minimum amount of variables you involve, but do involve it because things will become easier. Right? So don't be wary of variables. So now I'm going to discuss question number 11, which is actually a question from a paper in like DPS. DPS school, DPS Chandigarh gave this question to their 10th class students. So yeah, it is a good question. So good for them. So it's a very interesting question. Let's see. Read it, try to analyze it, and it should be okay. Question is not difficult, but it's like commonsensical, I would say. Right. Question number 11. Right. When a conical bottle rests on its flat base. Now, flat base. This is my conical bottle, and you know what? I should get. Right. I'll make it again. Right. So this is my conical bottle. This is the flat base, of course. The water in the bottle, so there is water in here, is 8 centimeters from its vertex. So this is the vertex and 8 centimeter down. So maybe the level of the water is here. Right? So this is the water. Right? Okay. And this distance, if I write it, this distance is nothing but 8 centimeters. Right? Okay. Then the same conical bottle is turned upside down. Right? So that means this flat base will come above. So it is something like this. हमें तो कॉन्ग्रुएंट कोण ही नहीं लगेंगे, है ना? मान लो कि एक ही बॉटल है, right? Okay. The water level is 2 centimeters from its base. Now base, obviously we consider this to be the flat base. This is the flat base. I know a bit of abuse is there, but it's okay, right? So water is 2 centimeters from the base. So maybe the water level is here, right? This is the water, and this is 2 centimeters, right? Okay. Now he says, what is the height of the bottle? Right? Height of the bottle I am interested in. So let the height of the bottle be h centimeter, of course, h. Right? I am interested in h. Now, the water here and water here, they will be equal in volume, obviously, right? So I will equate these volumes. Now, first of all, let me write the volume of this. What kind of figure is this? In fact, I don't care about the figure. मुझे पता है इसका volume लिखना. This is nothing but volume of the bigger cone minus volume of the smaller. So let me write the volume. So volume of the bigger cone, 1/3 pi. Now let the radius of the cone be what? इसको मान लें हम r. Radius is small r, right? Small r. And I have to erase this, but okay, fine. Right? So 1/3 pi r square मैंने h मान ली थी. The entire length is h. So let me write it here, h. Minus 1/3 pi. Now obviously I am talking about the volume of the smaller cone. So 1/3 pi r. I have to write the radius of this, right? The radius of this. Right? So let this be question mark. I am interested in this length. Right? Now I can easily apply similarity. I know that this triangle is similar to the big one. Right? So can I say that question mark by r is equal to, this length is what, 8 by the entire length, which is h. Direct similarity. Right? So question mark turns out to be 8r by h. So just substitute it. So my radius turns out to be 8r by h whole square into height. Height is 8. Right? Okay. Now this is equal to volume of the cone. So 1 by 3 pi r. Now again I have to find out this radius. Right? I know that this radius is nothing but r. ये नहीं change हुआ. This is r. So again, let's apply similarity. Right? So let this length be a question mark मान लें, double question mark मान लो इसको, या x, whatever you like it. I like it double question mark. Right? Because it's my radius. I'll name it whatever I like. Right? So this is nothing but double question mark over r is equal to this length. Now entire length is what? H. This is 2. So this length is h minus 2. Whole divided by h. Right? So double question mark turns out to be r into h minus 2 by h. Just substitute it. So radius is r into h minus 2 by h whole square into height. Height is what? Entire is h. This is 2. This is h minus 2. Right? That's it. So 1 pi by 3, pi by 3, pi by 3 cancels. Okay, I have to be careful. So r square h minus 8 cube r square by h square. Be careful. So here I have r square by h square into h minus 2 whole square into h minus 2. So h minus 2 cube. Right? R square cancels. Right? Okay, so I have h minus 512 h square is equal to h minus 2 whole cube by h square. So यहाँ पे मैं अगर LCM ले लूँ तो h square cancel हो जाएगा. That is the end of it. Now let's open it up. So h cube minus 512 equal to h cube minus 8. So plus 3 into h square into minus 4. So minus 12 h square. Yeah, मुझे time लगता है. You do your fast one. So plus 3 into h square. मैंने उल्टा कर दिया ना, है ना? My God, giving you formulas याद है, right? So plus 3 into h square into minus 2 plus 3 into h minus 2 square, which is 4. So this is minus 6x square. This is better. Plus 12h. I hope calculation is taken out here. This and this gets cancelled. So shift everything to this side. So 6h square minus 12h minus 504 equal to 0. Right? Okay. This is h square minus 2h minus 84 is equal to 0. यहाँ से factorization नहीं होगी. यहाँ से hopefully h will turn out to be 1 plus minus root 85. Obviously height negative नहीं हो सकते. So I will write the answer 1 plus root 85 centimeter. Alright. Okay. Now we'll be discussing question number 14. Again, just interpretation based question. That's it. Read it well and your answer should be there. Read it, giving you time to read it. Right, let me change the marker. Right. Now I'll be discussing question number 14. Right? Okay. A spherical rubber ball of radius 14 centimeters. So this is my spherical rubber ball. Right? Okay. Radius is 14. Right? Is cut at a distance of x meter from its center. So this ball is cut at what? At x meter from its center. So suppose this is the center. Now मुझे बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है. Suppose this is the center O, right? X meter from here. So x meter. Suppose this is x, right? Here I have cut the sphere like this, right? So obviously if it is not given, so मैं assume करके चलूँगा, right? So I have cut. Now I have two parts. First part is there, right? and the bottom part is this one. Right? So it's something, oh my god, my drawing is very bad now. Maybe I shouldn't even attempt it. So it is something like this. Part 1, part 2. Right? Now what is happening is, what should be the value of x such that the cumulative surface area of the newly formed pieces is 3 by 28 times more than the rubber ball original surface area? Okay. Now he says, I have to find the value of x such that the cumulative surface area. So cumulative as in I'll have the surface area of this one and I'll add the two. So let me write the surface area of this one. Now surface area of this part. First of all, it will be the curved surface area. Right? Now I can denote the curved surface area by this one. Right? And the surface area will also include this, the area of the circle. Right? Now this area of the circle will require what? Radius. Right? So I'm interested in this radius. So this radius I'm interested in. Right? Okay. Now what else do I know? I know that the radius of sphere is what? 14. Right? So if I join this is 14. And this is obviously 90. That means this radius is nothing but square root of 196 minus x square. Right? Okay. So radius mujhe pata hai, fine. So let me write the surface area of this. So this is S1 curved surface area plus this area of this circle. So pi r is this, or उसका square करना, so 196 minus x square plus. Right? Now the surface area of this, right? So it will have what? Two parts. Now the curved surface area. Now curved surface area denoted by S2, right? So plus S2 plus. Now the area of this circle, right? Now area of this circle is the same circle से ना, तो यहाँ पे twice कर देते हैं. Right? This is the cumulative surface area of both of these pieces. Now this is what? He says that this is nothing but 3 by 28 times more than the original surface area. Now original surface area, अच्छा, original sphere है, तो sphere का surface area क्या होता है? हाँ, curved surface area, right? Curved surface area ये मैंने S1 लिया था, ये मैंने लिया था S2, तो curved surface area total क्या हो जाएगा? S1 plus S2, right? 3 by 28 times more than that. So that means this is nothing but S1 plus S2 plus 3 by 28 times of that. Right? Okay, so that's it. Now S1 plus S2 directly cancel हो रहा है इसके साथ. So this is nothing but 2 pi into 196 minus x square. This is 3 by 28. Now you see now S1 and S2. This is nothing but the curved surface area, right? Now curved surface area, radius is given to you. So just write the radius, curved surface area 4 pi. R is 14, so 14 into 14. Done? Okay, so pi and pi gets cancelled. This is 1, this is 2, so this is 28, cancel out. So 196 minus x square is equal to 42. So x square will turn out to be 154, x will turn out to be root 154 or 12.4, which is your answer. Right? This also done. Now, we'll be discussing question number 15, which I would say is a very interesting one. So let's see. I think question number 15 is from one of the KVPY papers. Very interesting question. So let's see. Right. Now, in question number 15, like I'm sure you can get the answer, but the important thing is, how do you arrive at the answer? Do you move in a very systematic manner, or you just move in a haphazard way and you spend more time? Because if you move in a very systematic manner, your answer is there within 30 seconds. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating. Within 1 minute, your answer is there. Right? So let's see. Question number 15. Right? Now he says, given 3 cylindrical buckets x, y, z. So x, y, z. Radius, whose circular bases have radii 1, 2, 3 units. So 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units. Right? Respectively. Initially, water is filled in these buckets up to the same height. Right? So cylindrical buckets are there, radii are given. Now height of water initially is same. So let that height be h, right? Now some water is transferred from z to x. Okay. Now water is getting transferred z to x, right? So that they both have the same volume of water, right? Same volume of water. Now first of all, how much volume was there in z? Oh, we can find it out, no big deal. So now this is the area volume of the cylinder. So pi, r is what? So 3, so 9 ho gaya, so 9 pi h. Directly, we don't need to write that step, it's fine. Right, so volume in z is 9 pi h and volume in x, it's pi 1 square into h, so pi h. Right, okay. Now, the volume has to be the same. Now, some water has to be transferred, right, and volume same ho jata hai. Now, if I add the two, I'll get 10 pi h. That means, in each, I should have 5 pi h. 5 pi h. Right? Okay, great. अब ये हुआ, so that the boom. Now, some water is then transferred between x and y. Now, x to y transfer is there. Now, mind it, x have the volume, how much? 5 pi h. So, be careful. 5 pi h. And how much volume does y have? Y. 5, 4 into x. So, 4 pi h. Right? Now, he says some water is transferred between x and y so that they both have the same volume of water now. Now, add करें कितना हुआ 9. That means in each it should be 9 by 2 pi h. 9 by 2 pi h. Right? Okay. Now he says if x, hy, okay, hy and hz denote the height of water at this stage in the buckets y and z respectively, then the ratio hy by hz is. Right? Now, अब पहले तो मैं hy निकालने की ट्राई करती हूँ. निकालने की ट्राई क्या करते हैं? hy इन्वॉल्व करना है, right? Now I know that the volume is this. अब volume is 9 by 2 pi h is equal to, I can write the volume of cylinder using the formula, which is pi. R is what? ये y था, so R is 2, so this is 4 into hy. Right? The height of the water at this instant, that is hy. So hy आ गया यहाँ पे. Right? Second, अब मुझे hz भी इन्वॉल्व करना है, तो hz यहाँ से होगा. Now I know that the volume is 5 pi h. Now I can write the volume using the formula, which is pi. R in this case is 3, so 9 into hz, height of the water at this instant, that is hz. मुझे क्या निकालना है? Ratio. Divide the two. Divide. Right? ज़्यादा हो गया. हाँ. Pi gets cancelled. Pi h gets cancelled. This is 9 by 10 is equal to 4 by 9 into hy by hz. So that means hy by hz is nothing but 81 by 40. Which is your answer? These are the questions that if you move in a very sensible manner, you can save time. Right? Just step by step. And your answer is there. Right? So that is the end of today's tutorial. So I hope you really enjoyed these commonsensical based questions. These are quite interesting. And I would just say, good luck for your test on Sunday. I mean, whenever you have KVPY test, good luck for that. And please do pass your KVPY questions because trust me, they are so interesting. So all the best and thank you, and I will see you next time.